Nice record. All right, here we go. We're going to jump right on in now. Thank you everybody for the patience, even though we are jumping in a little early today. I had some downtime. I got my Steam Deck working now, or limited working, and everything else, and I really want to get back into some more Pathfinder today. War of the Righteous. Let's try to figure out exactly where did we leave off. Oh, okay. We came here to do Daharan's quest. Okay. And we got more people to recruit. Oh, more Hell Knights and clerics. I think. Let's take a look at our armies before we go on in. Yeah, you need more Hell Knights. Okay. Okay, so let's get the Hell Knights and the clerics, or what we can get. Oh, we can only get the Hell Knights with this amount. Okay. It's better than the 5. It'll be 18, so almost 20. Yeah. So you need to make your way all the way up. All right. Yeah, that's good there. And goodbye. Oh, I just noticed the color code is dependent on which army you currently have selected. Okay. Alright. Cool. Because I do want these guys to maybe the next day start making all the way up here and try to tackle on some of these easier armies. Babus and Dredge. So yeah, maybe we can get them up there to get some easy kills, get some easy level ups for her. Yeah. But today, let's go ahead and get started. Jumping right on in. Heaven's Edge here. Yeah. It feels like forever since I did it. But what was it? Was it Friday? Or Thursday? I think Friday was the last day we played some of it. Okay. Wait, where? Where's the party? Everybody's inside. Can't go out that way, okay. Why can all these aristocrats just stay in Canabras? I have a feast in this accursed place. Okay.
My not so numerous, but nonetheless dearest guests. About a year ago at my last birthday party, I assured you all that I nurtured a deep-seated hatred for boring people who give protracted speeches in the misplaced belief that their inner thoughts are of any interest to anyone but themselves. Now I am a whole year older and also a full-fledged crusader, an honorable position that requires me to be as dull, pedantic, and vexing as I possibly can. Therefore, a speech it is. The revered cleric Nestrin, my guardian and tutor, often told me that those who live a sinful life may expect to join the abyssal hordes after they die. This is why their path is the most despicable of all. A part of their soul may return to Mendev in the abominable form of a demonic invader.
Hey, Owen. Everything's going good for me. How's everything going for you, man? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, everything's going good. I'm just coming in a little bit early on my stream. I've worked out a few things and had some free time, so it's like an extra 15-20 minutes. But how's everything going for you? I hope you're having a good day.
Every time we see a demon, we might as well think about it. What if this wretched creature used to be your great-great-grandfather? What if certain parts of this pointy-tailed beauty used to belong to your pious cousin? They say that the demons represent the sins of the souls they are made of. Succubi emerge out of lustful souls. Vandals turn into Abracandilu. Gluttons become Nabasu. I, for one, am determined to commit as many different sins as possible, so that the distributive mechanism of the abyss breaks when it tries to decide what to do with my soul.
Can you hear me? Owen, can you hear me? Okay. For a second, I thought my mic wasn't working again. For a few episodes, it seemed like my mic showed everything working for me on my end, but when I went back to watch the video, it wouldn't start for like 5 to 15 minutes after I started recording. But yeah, everything is fine, man. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Where are you at? What part of the world are you at?
You, my dearest guests, will be my assistants in this complicated task. Eat, drink, and indulge yourselves in whatever vices you can. Let nobody leave this house as righteous as they entered it. Live every day like it's your last. After all, nobody knows when that day will arrive, do they?
Yeah, I'm having a good day so far. Slightly busy in the morning, but it cleared up in the afternoon, and got to working on some things. Got my stream deck working again and whatnot. So yeah, it feels pretty good. Now, what all are we about to get ourselves into?
How interesting.
Inquisitor Liator whispers in your ear from behind.
Did you find anything interesting?
Nothing, really. I just took note of a few things. I attempted to find out whether anything unusual or mysterious has happened to the Count over the last 10 years. During my conversations with his acquaintances, 2 people noted that he never speaks of the revered Nestrin, the priest of Iomity who was his guardian and tutor. Yet he just mentioned Nestrin in his speech, whatever that might mean.
Okay. You told me that you tried to find out if anything odd had happened to Darren over the last 10 years. Why am I repeating that?
Some of his servants complained about strange occurrences in the house, like objects moving by themselves, or candles going out. Of course, that could simply be a figment of their imagination. It is also very well known that the Count often invites various spellcasters to entertain him, and encourages them to use their magic in mischievous ways. Practically the whole of Mendev knows the story about the 3 drunk wizards and their teleportation race across the roofs of Canabres after a party at the Count's house. What I'm trying to say here is that any fluctuations in residual magic at his house are not at all surprising.
Okay, so magical funhouse.
There was the matter of the abduction, however. A gang of bandits kidnapped the Count hoping for a ransom, but the only reward they got was death. Afterward, the Count told everyone that he had hired the bandits himself as a joke. The other mercenary squad that freed him and executed the bandits was also in his employ.
Yeah, we heard that story before.
Nobody really wanted to delve too deep into this case after confirming the identities of those wretched cutthroats. But there was one disturbing fact about it all, and I don't mean the Count's bizarre idea of fun. The mercenaries who supposedly freed him had also cut off the bandits' heads, after they had already killed them.
Okay. The heads were cut off. You mean the bandits who attacked Daorin?
Yes. Perhaps I wouldn't have even noticed this detail had I not visited Heaven's Edge right after the tragic incident. I remember that we also found several headless bodies, both of guests and demons. We thought they had been decapitated during the fight.
Okay. Yeah, we have been finding... My companions have been finding severed heads among their belongings recently. Strangely, things like this weren't a problem before Daorin joined the party.
What? That is an alarming coincidence. Now we have another reason to conduct an investigation. It is crucial that we find out what exactly happened at that tragic feast.
What do you need to do, Inquisitor?
Now that's the hardest part. I need to dive deep into the past of this place, which requires casting several different spells over some time. It would be very convenient for me if nobody interrupted the process, especially the Count himself. I don't think he remembers my face, but a suspicious stranger casting unknown spells might attract his attention. All in all, what I want you to do is to distract the master of the house. Right now, he is playing host in the very place I'd like to start with.
So how do I distract him?
I don't know. Maybe your companions can assist you somehow? Or you can take a look around. Perhaps there's something that can help us.
I understand.
Good luck. Come back to me when the Count leaves. I will tell you everything I managed to find out, and maybe even show you something.
Owen, have you played Wrath of the Righteous? Okay. Grabbing some stuff real quick. The decorative plants are in a miserable state. They have been neglected for many years. Oh, okay. So you don't play any games? You just watch streams of other games? I can't stop thinking about the last party in this manner. All of the guests died, every single one of them. Okay. This place gives me the creeps, but what a thrilling experience. I'm from the United States, but I'm currently living in Portugal. I can't stop thinking about the last party in this minute. Yeah, we already heard that. Okay. Let's talk to Sorcio. I can imagine how lovely this manor must have been before the war. I yearned to set up my easel in one of the pleasant little alcoves and paint to my heart's content. Yeah, I've been staying in Portugal for the last few years. So, let's see what Sela has. I was born and raised Houston, but I ex-military, so I kind of was all over the place after I left Houston. Well, all over the world. I didn't spend too much time in my military career in the States. Or I spent about half of my time in the States in my military career. You never know when or if you'll get another chance to rest or have some fun during wartime. I'd rather take my chance while I can. Okay. Florida, what part of Florida? Yeah, I spent some time up at Eglin, Florida, Panhandle, Crestview. But the rest of it, no, I haven't really spent much time at. Back and forth from Eglin to Pensacola a little bit, but that's about it. Land got to say. So I somehow landed at the party of a Roy Brat. Go figure. Okay, let's see what these courtesans have. I follow our wonderful count right to the base of those. The feast is good. This place gives me the creep. Okay. Let's see what else we got. There's another doorway. This estate could be made into a formidable defense outpost. It should be expropriated for the sake of the war effort and the owners compensated after victory is secured. Okay. Let's see if we can get this knowledge check.
Ha! A trivial task.
There are occasional traces of older masonry and foundation. It looks like the building was reconstructed several times. Okay. Let's see what this door has. Code item masterwork. Orc double axe. Okay. Oh, I only do games now. I'm retired military over here, yeah. So all I do is video games and live life, pretty much. What do you do? The door is sealed and looks like it hasn't been opened in a very long time. Okay, interesting. Seems there's a hidden cache inside the wall. You can see a keyhole among the decoration. Okay. Yeah, what do you do for work? Or do you have work?
The demon puts 2 plates on the table in front of me, on each a bleeding human heart. Look, he says. The right one belongs to a noble and righteous man, a loyal servant of Iamity. The left one is the heart of a murderer and a scoundrel. But something tells me they taste exactly the same. I remain silent and don't move. I couldn't if I tried. One of my hands is pinned to the wide armrest, with a knife thrust to the hilt. The other similarly pinned helpless on the table. The demon circles and carefully brushes away a strand of hair that stuck to my forehead. Your silence saddens me. Don't waste your time on this performance, monster. I say, though I have scarcely the energy to breathe. If you wish to torture me, go ahead. If you want to kill me, then kill me. My life is in your hands, but my soul is not, and never will be. The hearts on the plates in front of me continue oozing blood. They've only just been ripped from their owners' bodies. The right one apparently belonged to my partner, the left to the criminal we were escorting. But the demon, who'd set his lair in the old mill, killed without discrimination. He walks around the armchair and stops behind my back, placing a clawed hand on my shoulder. This is not a performance at all. It's a feast, and I will be sated. No, not with this. He can see my eyes still on the hearts. With you. It's your heart that's in front of me right now. So helpless. The claws on my shoulder tighten a bit. Goddess, help me endure. After a moment, the demon continues. You know what you don't understand, you zealous servants of law and good. He seems to like the sound of his own voice. It was you who brought us to your land. The more of you who gather here at the edge of the world wound, so brave, burning with righteous wrath, the more like me will come from the abyss. It's not because we want to win a war and conquer your world. Perhaps our lords want this, but trust me, they are as far removed from their subjects as your lords and kings are from you. No, we come for those like you. For the persistent and the proud, who won't break until the end. For those whose suffering is sweet and lasts and lasts. For the sweets. He appears in front of me again, licking his lips. I well know that he'll never grant me a quick death.
Okay, now that that's finished, I hate talking over stuff like that. No, my YouTube is about the same time that I came over here. It's about 3 years or so old. I try to stream on Twitch, and then I kind of upload to YouTube for historical sake and stuff. So you've been to my YouTube channel then, I take it? See this? I don't know how long it lasts because it doesn't give a time frame. Okay, let's read these two.
For the 3rd night in a row, I've dreamt of the gray gardeners knocking at my door. I cannot believe it is my turn to be cut down by a blade washed in the blood of 1,000 revolutions, as a wave of popular outrage washes over me, as my head tumbles down the steps of the scaffold. We take up the sword, and by it we shall perish. Once we struck down the imperial scum, but now it is we who must face the blade. The insurgent beast called revolution will never be sated. It needs new victims. This time it's my comrades and I. The cruelty of the hoarders in power echoes in the cruelty of the paupers, now intoxicated by their own freedom. We want to change? Well, here it is. This is a country now of mad fanatics, fighting their treacherous past every day. Former friends are today's foes. My workshop has been converted into a secret headquarters. If I could do it all over again, I would repair to my easel and refrain from the cause that has sent me down this path.
Huh. I don't remember. I know I've read this before, but I can't remember if I read it here in War of the Righteous or if I read it in Kingmaker. Interesting.
The The door flung open. The three chaps sharing adventure stories fell silent. "Hail, friend," said the visitor in a deep voice. "Have you got a room for me, master?" The bored half-elf behind the counter peered into the visitor's face and whistled. "Blimey, if it isn't Gregis Jaffs. Hail, friend. Let me give you a room. Your gold is no good here." "No, I'll pay for it in full. That's what the society is for. Helping and sharing." Gregis nods at the three chaps. "So there's my replacement. Have you held the confirmation yet?" "We've got one last trial to go," the youngest blurted out and popped up from his chair. "It's such an honor. I've read all the chronicles, all about your adventures." "I heard you joined the Decemvirate, Gregis," another uttered. "Oh, did you? You should cut off your ears then, they deceive you. Am I wearing a mask?" "You ain't. Good for you. A Pathfinder with no eyes is no good. I'm not interested in politics. I'm interested in seeking. So are you going to pour me beer? And I'll tell you a couple of tales."
Okay. No, like I said, this is about 3 years old or whatnot. I have not been hot and heavy trying to attract people to my channel. I just kind of figure I kind of want it to just naturally occur. Plus, I'm just doing this for fun. It's not like it's a part-time job or anything for me. I'm doing it for fun. I'm doing it just so I have some kind of schedule. Being ex-military and then being retired with no schedule, I was quickly finding my days kind of ended up running into each other, and I wanted that structure. I wanted some kind of schedule back, so I created a schedule for myself by streaming on certain days, or even when I was streaming almost every day, streaming certain games on certain days. So what's these? Cliff Purpose. These bracelets allow the wearer to cast healing spells without provoking attacks of opportunity. They also grant a +2 bonus on concentration checks. Okay. But I think what's his face? Oh, excuse me. Has a feat now. Ability or feat that that lets him heal. Oh, that's the reach spell, so he can heal from range. Okay, maybe that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that must have been what I was securing. No, here it is. See, he already has this, so he doesn't need that. You don't really do too many spells, even though the spells that you do have are healing factors. You can heal and stuff, so maybe give it to you. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Ask away.
I'm gone.
Contra Celinaire. With the infants under. Okay, unlike typical aristocratic portraits, this one depicts a young mother having fun with her child on a seesaw. Okay. No, back that way. Okay.
We do it my way.
Okay, we get more wonderful drinks. Here, everything here just seems Everything here is just so sparkly. I'm just going to take a look at this thing and put it right back on wool gel. Okay, yeah, read that before. So that one's a unique painting, so that one's going to probably give us something. We got Miller here. We have another. Okay, nothing else down there. We do have this doorway. This door is sealed and looks like it hasn't been opened in a very long time. Okay.
Follow if you dare.
Okay. Elemental essence, alright. Nice to meet that. Attraction to sites of mass murder or gluttony. Which article of my sacrifice should I focus on now? Okay. I don't like it in here. This party is stupid. Okay. Alright, let's talk to Count Arenday's servants. Oh shoot, do you remember me? I called upon you to save the Count and Cadavers. Okay, nothing else here. Okay. Guess now we talk to Dayton, right?
Dayran, who has been watching the guests with an unreadable expression, turns his head to you and says in a casual tone, like he's continuing a conversation that was interrupted.
I have always considered myself an Esty, not a hero. When doomsday comes, I thought I'd pour myself a glass of 100-year-old wine, sit in the front row, and just watch the world burn. Playing the violin was also an option. Now I'll be damned if I know how I ended up in the 5th Crusade. How did I become the companion of a hero chosen by Amity?
Yeah, I don't want to do Destiny speak to him. That seems a bit off-putting to him. Let's do sometimes the most casual occurrences dictate our fate's course.
I'm afraid that is not always the case. Sometimes it is dictated by alien, but wholly deliberate forces.
Tell me more about Heaven's Edge.
This estate was once a truly beautiful sight, with its lush gardens and placid ponds.
Dayran smiles briefly. It is a genuine smile, quite different from his usual half-smirk.
The house itself is not that large, however. This land was part of the border region even before the whirlwind, so my ancestors took that into account when laying the foundations. The larger the mansion, the harder it is to defend.
True.
I'd gladly give you a tour, but I'm afraid there's not much to see here. I didn't have much time, so my servants only managed to clean up this yard, the Great Hall, and a couple of rooms. There is nothing interesting about them, except, perhaps, the magical firefighting system powered by water elementals. I'm not sure it's still functional, though.
Oh, well, I don't want any artwork or anything for the channel. If I actually decide I'm trying to make this like a part-time gig or something like that, then I'll reach out, um, and try to get some stuff done. But like I said, right now it's just chill. Um, so no, I'm not currently looking for any artwork. Okay, let's ask him this. So why did you really decide to throw a party at the scene of such a tragedy? What's this ghoulish farce all about?
Darren freezes.
What an odd feeling. It's like I had been lying under the sun in a spectacular meadow in full bloom, and then you barge in to pour a bucket of ice-cold water all over me. Is this how you treat people who invite you to their celebrations? No, you don't have to answer. I could come up with a polite excuse, but I'd rather match your courteous manners and put it bluntly. I do not wish to continue this conversation. Thank you for ruining my mood. I shall retire to my chambers for a time.
The Count gives you a pointedly formal bow and leaves.
I didn't want that to happen. Oh, well, you can send me her info. I have Discord. You can send that info Discord. And if like I said, if I ever do decide to, I'll just reach out and try to get some artwork and stuff done. But, yeah. We'll roll with it. I was kind of wanting to see the elementals, but with the fire suppression system.
I see that you did your part, Commander. Thank you. Now get ready to watch and listen closely. I will unravel the past of this place and try to show you whatever I find.
Yeah, you can. Let's see. I hadn't opened up my Discord yet today, so. Okay. What's going on there? Oh, okay. Yeah, if you send me her ID, I'll add her to my Discord. Or does she have Discord? I'm assuming so. Oh. Just a second. There we go. Discord would be the easiest for me.
The hum of voices, laughter, and music fills your mind. Then the visions come, fragmented and hazy at first, before eventually coalescing to reveal a single face. It is a woman of stunning, heavenly beauty, and her delicate features instantly tell you who she is. The family resemblance to Dayran is obvious.
My dear guests, The Lady of Heaven's Edge welcomes all of you today. I hope this day is as bright for you as it is for me, because on this day my only, precious, sometimes arrogant but utterly beloved child was born.
Okay.
A child is usually a reflection of their parents and caretakers. Countess, will you allow the humble tutor of this young man to address the guests and the man of the hour as well?
A new face appears. It is a handsome old man with a strong, dignified posture and a voice that emanates power.
Okay.
Can't we have just one day without your sermons? It's my birthday, after all.
10 years ago, the young Dayran had an utterly angelic appearance. His table manners and expression lacked the dignity of a true angel, however.
Okay.
Day. I'm sure the revered Nestrin only wanted to hug you and offer you his best wishes on your birthday. Wait, what's that noise?
Yeah, I said Discord. Can you hear me on? Discord will be fine. Yeah, so give me her Discord info, and said I can add her up. What?
The shrill laughter rings in your ears and reverberates in the base of your skull. In the vision, a Lilitu appears before the guests of the estate and gives them an exaggerated, scornful bow.
The sorceress of evil has come to your celebration, mortals. Did you prepare a treat for me, too?
Dude, that's the evil sorceress.
What do you want, spawn of the abyss?
I've already done everything I wanted to. Hey, you, doddering cleric, look around. Don't you notice anything odd? The plague is in your wine, in your food, in the air around you, in your blood. Soon you will all die. Pray to your pathetic goddess and call upon your healing powers all you want, but they're not going to help you. Nothing will help you. I will give you a chance to see it for yourselves, and when I return, the grave realization will have already sunk its teeth into your throats. Oh, how I love watching mortals in their final desperate hours.
The demon finishes her speech with an air kiss to Dayran, making him freeze in horror and disappears.
Okay.
Liatra shakes his head and slowly exhales, rubbing his temples.
The first appearance of the disease and the Lilitu, one of the many sisters of the accursed Minato. So far, everything I've seen matches the official version of events.
Okay. Who are the people in the vision now?
Countess Selena Arendi was Darren's mother, and one of the most beautiful women in the history of Mendev. She was an Aasimar, just like her son. The old man is the esteemed cleric Nestrin, our count's guardian and tutor. He was well known for his unfaltering faith and iron will. I was only passing acquaintances with him, so I can't tell you anything more than that. I didn't recognize the others, but Darren told me that the first victims of the disease were his second cousin and the cousin's wife, hailing from the eastern border.
Okay. Hold on. Let me go ahead and add up real quick. Alright. Sent to friend request. Oh, there's an update. Okay. Yeah, I just added her. Cool. That's all good to go. Surely the cleric could have done something.
I can't say for certain, but I believe there was nothing he could have done. Magical diseases are already difficult enough to cure, and this plague struck very fast indeed. Now we must find out what happened next.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's H-Town D-Man Games, but alright, he said she just accepted. That's good too. Alright. What now?
I can sense the aftershocks of a very strong outburst of emotions and memories somewhere in the west wing of the house. Something must have happened in one of the rooms, so please check if anyone is in there, and distract them if need be.
West wing of the house? Yeah, I think I hear in Discord right now. All right, let's see.
I do what I must.
Okay. All right, let's see. What are you doing in here, buddy? I saw a portrait of Darion's mom, so she was an SMR too, huh? Some people get a celestial bloodline, tons of money, and a title, while others get horns and a slap in the face. Yeah,
I'm gone.
favor ain't fair. We've already done all this stuff. So we gotta distract him again? Yeah, she can show it to me. She can send it to me and I'll take a look afterwards.
Darren arches a brow at you, but he doesn't seem to be disturbed in the slightest by your entrance. He's not trying to cover up or get dressed any faster.
Commander, I assume that you have an urgent matter that requires my attention?
What is this room?
Darren casts a look around the room as if he had never seen it before, then shrugs carelessly.
Just a random room. I told my servants to make some rooms ready. This is one of the rooms they chose.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah, we'll go with this one. I think you should return to your guests now. It isn't seemly for the host to leave them unattended for too long.
How I love that patronizing tone of yours. I can't even remember the last time anyone attempted to chastise me for my impropriety. Perhaps you're right. I shall return to the Great Hall immediately to avoid having to listen to any other invaluable comments on my behavior.
I kind of just play whatever I feel like. Before this, I was doing War Tales. Before that, I did X4. Before that, I did Fallout 4. I mean, it's whatever I'm feeling at the moment, truthfully. I'm kind of broad spectrum on games or gaming. So,
I see that you were able to do as I asked. Prepare yourself. This vision might be rather difficult to watch.
okay.
Young Dayran stands motionless by the Countess's bed. His face is pale with fear, and for good reason. His mother's heavenly beauty is gone. Her smile, once beaming with vitality and happiness, looks more like the grimace of a corpse. Only her golden hair still glows, a sad reminder of the healthy young woman she was just a few hours ago.
Mother? Can you hear me, Mother?
Day, my boy, how did you get here?
The Countess's voice is fading.
Don't come any closer. This disease.
Mother, listen. The revered Nestrin has sealed the gates. He says that he won't let anyone leave the estate. If the plague reaches the larger settlements, nobody will be able to stop it. He claims this is why the demons attacked us in the first place. They knew that we would call upon the strongest clerics to heal us, and those clerics would catch the disease and die as well. The Fat Baron and his family tried to escape, but 3 armed paladins barred their way and said they would not let them go. Mother, we need help. Canabres is full of clerics, wizards, and demons know who else. They might know how to stop it. We need to get there as soon as possible.
We must obey the revered Nestrin. We are the lords of Mendev and we must protect our people. If the plague, if it reaches Canabres, thousands of innocent people will die.
I don't care about any innocence.
Darren's voice rises to a shout.
You're ill, Mother, you're dying. You must tell them to open the gates and take you to Canabres. They won't listen to me, but you are the lady of the estate. They can't refuse you.
I can't. I must. Please leave, my dearest. Don't lose hope. You can still.
A convulsion overtakes the Countess's body. Her last words are swallowed by a long guttural groan.
So the question is, was that really him just pleading for his mother to try to seek help? Or is he... Well, no, at the dining room table he said he froze with fear. So he might not be in on everything, because he could have just been trying to use his position to convince his mom to open the gates to let this disease run. But
Liator wearily rubs his temples, but his face is unreadable.
Now I have an answer to one of my many questions. Nobody went to Canabres in search of help, because the revered Nestrin didn't let them. He valued the safety of the city more than the lives of his flock at the estate. What a difficult choice it must have been.
Who is my most favorite character? Ooh, I don't know, because I have a wide range of games that I really like. Just off the top of my head, I have to think Mass Effect, but I don't know which characters to select off of that. Yeah, I really don't know, honestly, because I like the different genres of games and so many different games and whatnot. I usually don't try to just nitpick it down to just a certain character in the game for the most part. Interesting question though. He made the right choice. There was no other way. Yeah, he did make the right choice to contain the disease. Or is it disease or whatever you call the thing?
I am almost certain that Count Darren has another opinion on this matter. A very, very strong one.
Yeah, because it was his mother that died.
Lyater rubs his chin thoughtfully.
I have never been in the revered Nestrin's position, but I know the price of difficult decisions, especially those that you have to make quickly. I have no right to judge him, but we must continue our investigation. The next site I'd like to examine is the Great Hall. That is where we found the remains of Nestrin and the demons. I assume that he killed them in a confrontation, but we must make sure of that. Please help me clear the area so that I can study it.
Okay.
There is a feverish gleam to Darren's eyes, owing to either tipsiness or some overabundance of emotion.
Ho there, Yumler.
Okay.
How are you enjoying my party? Are you having a good time?
Let's turn it back on him. How about you, Darren? Are you having any fun? Probably RPGs, role-playing, different types of role-playing games and whatnot. You talking about fields as in games or just fields in it? Yeah, so far as games, I usually do like RPGs for the most part. Something with a story in it, not just mindless going around and shooting and chopping stuff.
Of course I'm having fun.
Darren says defiantly.
What's wrong? Do you want me to spend my whole life in fear and mourning, blaming myself for what happened? Fine, let's change the subject. I thought the unique ambience of Heaven's Edge and the fact that we're on the very border with the World Wound would make this celebration special. I thought the past would resurface and make itself known.
Darren smirks bitterly.
Well, it seems even ghosts don't wish to attend my parties anymore. What can we do to liven up the evening?
Yeah, let's have them do a drinking contest. You know what I think? I think it's time for a drinking contest.
Yes, the tried and trusted method for salvaging a dull party. For salvaging anything, actually. I am ready, but who's my competition?
Let's go with Sailor. Sailor will fight for the honor of all paladins. I think she has it pretty high.
Yes, sir, Commander. Dayran, my boy, you've still got time to back out. You don't want Auntie Sela to spank you in front of everyone now, do you?
What do you do if I win? Are you going to cry and pray to Iamity for an alcohol resistance aura? Now that would be something worth seeing. Let's drink until one of us falls unconscious or begs for mercy.
Okay.
That was just a little warm-up, I say. Up for more?
Yeah.
The fear of your inevitable defeat has already got the better of you, Dayran. I can see it in your eyes, boy. Come on, let's have another round. Will this be the one that knocks you flat?
Falling in battle against such a worthy opponent won't even bruise my ego. Especially if you carry me upstairs to bed afterward.
Sailor, look, the commander himself is cheering for you.
Sela, look, the commander himself is cheering for you.
I won't let you down, just watch.
Whoa, are we done here, or are you ready for another round?
To whom should I dedicate this glorious feat, putting the haughty, self-absorbed prick of a count in his place?
To my dearest royal cousin. I am sure any failure of mine will bring her joy. Oh, my head feels funny. My grandfather, or maybe my great-grandmother, put this bottle in the family cellar. And it allowed the scion of an illustrious line to save face and finish in a tie.
Dayran looks a bit unsteady on his feet.
I don't feel very well. Hey everyone, let's go back outside. I, need to get some fresh air in Emlums.
So that worked. Here we are again, Commander. Oh no. Let's let it read.
Here we are again, Commander. Lytra looks grim but focused. So let us take another glimpse into the past. A ripple of laughter flows through the hall. It begins as a sweet, charming chuckle, but then turns into a rasping cackle that makes Dayran huddle even deeper into his corner.
Why are you running from me, my sweet prince? Come on, let me touch you. I'll give you.
The booming voice of an old man dressed in Iomedean robes shakes the walls of the hall.
Get away from him, demon. Let the boy go. By the blade of the inheritor, you touch him only over my dead body.
You are pathetic, old cleric. Are you the guardian of this charming little prince? Well, you guarded him in vain. The disease is already circulating in his blood, and soon he will rot before your very eyes. You won't be able to help him, and I can at least make sure his death is beautiful, clean, and sweet.
The demoness turns her eyeless face to Dayran and licks her lips. A coarse laugh escapes the young man's throat.
We'll see about that.
Okay, so he's gotten brave.
Liater turns toward you in astonishment. Droplets of sweat glisten on his temples.
Something is wrong, Commander. My spells are not working as expected. It's as if some kind of a supernatural explosion occurred here 10 years ago, blending everything together. The magical auras, the emotions, the memories. I will try again to read it.
Could it be dangerous?
I cannot say for certain, but it is unlikely. The past is in the past, and no one can travel through time except for some uniquely powerful entities like Eons or perhaps the eldest of the First World. Even though the past of this place is horrible, it poses no threat to us in the present.
Okay then, please continue.
Just give me a moment to focus. I will try to channel my visions and feelings to you as accurately as possible.
Okay.
Dayran, my boy, what is going on?
Liater's muscular shoulders suddenly begin to shake. The vision he is channeling does not change, but you feel something enormous and chilling silently infiltrate the reality around you. The presence of this nameless being becomes almost palpable.
Some alien entity is talking to him. Hurry, old cleric, stop him right now. Do you really want to see what happens when?
Save me. Can you save me?
The presence thickens into something more tangible. The entity is silent, but you feel your blood pulsing in your temples, and each beat brings a new image, or rather a new notion. Help brings a feeling of relief and safety. Exchange makes the pulse stronger, more demanding. Gate and secret come immediately after. The images become heavier, almost visible. Secret. Keep the secret. Otherwise, death, 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 death. The gruesome images whirl through your mind, filling it with pain and fear, and then it all starts again. Help. Exchange. Secret. Nestrin stretches out his shaking hand, suddenly looking like a doddering old man instead of a mighty cleric imbued with holy power.
Dayran, wait. The thing you're about to let loose is even worse than these demons.
Darren's body is quivering like a taut bowstring. His eyes dart from the cleric to the demoness, who is frantically casting protective spells.
Demons, saints, I'm so fed up with all of you. Burn.
Okay.
Liater opens his eyes with a groan, then gets back on his feet. His legs are wobbly, his eyebrow is cut, but he seems not to notice. Sincere sorrow is written on his face, as well as a strong hint of horror.
What a misfortune. No, what a disaster. Everything is far worse than I imagined.
Are you alright?
The strain, the emotions, they overwhelmed me and made me faint like an agitated youngster. It is nothing, really. I will not be able to cast any spells for the rest of the day, but aside from that I'm fine.
Do you understand now what happened 10 years ago?
The Inquisitor slowly exhales through clenched teeth and says in a low voice, still massaging his temples.
Yes and no. Damn it, my thoughts are astray. I will try to explain everything to you in full detail.
Okay.
Many living things are capable of performing the most extraordinary feats, good or bad, when a deadly threat looms over them. 10 years ago, the young Count found himself cornered in every sense of the word, and he allowed some alien entity to intercede for him.
Okay.
It frightens me that all my experience as an Inquisitor is completely useless in this case. It does not resemble anything I've ever heard or read about. This entity, I think I will call it the Other, possesses uncanny power. It was capable of instantly killing 3 greater demons, a mighty cleric, and a host of other mortals. You saw everything yourself. What's even worse is that this entity, this Other, it is still here.
Okay.
Liater takes a long pause. His gaze is drawn to the chamber where all the guests are laughing and dancing. Darren's eloquent voice rises above the music for a moment. He's asking someone to bring more wine and add more logs to the fire.
I don't know what exactly this creature is, but I know what it did to the Count. It turned him into a living gateway. The Other is not inside the Count's body. It is not directly controlling his mind. That's why there are no obvious signs of possession. But it is, looking through his eyes. It treats him like a window into our world, and it can instantly step through it to wreak whatever havoc it desires.
Okay, does Darren know anything about all this?
Yes. Of course he does. Did you hear what the Other tried to convey to us? Help in exchange for a secret. Death. Death to those who know the truth. It wants to have an opportunity to use the Count as a gateway without anyone knowing. This is what made Darren deny that he remembered anything about the conclusion of the events at Heaven's Edge.
What might the Other want?
This is the strangest thing about it all. It came to this world 10 years ago, and it's still here, right? All this time it has been watching us through the eyes of the Count. Had it, for instance, wanted to kill Her Majesty the Queen, it would have had plenty of opportunities to do so. The Count can get close to practically every influential figure in Mendev, but the Other refuses to act. Or its interests lie in some other sphere.
Did the Other kill everyone then? The disease was not to blame?
Not everyone, just Nestrin, his paladins, and a few remaining guests. Damn it, I know that it was the work of a mysterious omnipotent entity, but it still stings. I was here 10 years ago, and I didn't check everything personally. And those who did failed to sense that something was wrong.
Could the Other be the reason why my companions keep finding severed heads among their belongings back in Canaveras?
It seems very likely. I am almost certain you are right. People tend to lose their heads when they get too close to Count Arendi anyway. Ha, I do apologize, that was inappropriate. Perhaps your gruesome findings are the heads of some cultists who tried to kidnap the Count during the Canabre's slaughter? Or perhaps they provoked the Other in some other way?
We have to do something.
Yes. Now I understand Father Nestrin perfectly. I must make a crucial decision despite a dearth of information.
The Inquisitor falls silent for a while, then he looks you right in the eye.
Commander, first and foremost I must apologize to you. Second, I must ask you to keep this secret.
What are you so sorry for?
I apologize for dragging you into this mess. You see, the Other, an entity of immense power, stated very clearly that it would kill anyone who found out the truth, anyone who knows that the Count is actually its living gateway. I suppose this secret is currently known to 3 people on Golarion, you, me, and Count Darren. And that means...
Liater gives you a crooked smirk and shrugs.
Why should I keep it a secret?
As soon as the Count finds out that we know his secret, the Other will understand it as well. We do not know what it is and what exactly is the scope of its powers, but we do know that it would dispose of anyone who might reveal its existence. I've made a decision.
Liater says gravely.
I will not tell anyone about the discovery we've just made, not even the Queen or my superiors. Instead, I will immediately go to Nerosian and sift through all the archives of the Inquisition in order to find out what exactly we are dealing with and how it can possibly be defeated. I may also make some cautious inquiries in other places, including Absalom. Still, I will not reveal the truth until I have found at least some reliable information. I am asking you to do the same. Specifically, do not say a single word about our investigation to the Count himself.
So you want me to lead the crusade while carrying a bomb that may explode at any moment.
I'm afraid that you won't be able to hide from the consequences when this bomb does explode. It is up to you to decide, though.
What are you going to do with Dahiran himself? At the very least, he is guilty of letting the others into our world.
Right now, I am a lot more concerned about the other. But when we find a way to get rid of this entity, the Count will have to stand trial. Many things about this case are still unclear, including the extent of his guilt. Did he call upon the other by himself, or did he simply answer its call? Could he refuse its offer, or would it have led to his immediate death? Every detail is important, and every testimony needs solid proof. That is the difference between righteous justice and blind vengeance.
It's been a secret all this time, and it's continued to wreak havoc. But now he can try to research it. Fine, we'll keep the secret for now.
Lyatra lets out a sigh of relief.
You've made the right choice.
Okay.
I recommend that you go back to the guests and spend the rest of the evening as you please. Anything else might raise suspicions. I must leave immediately in search of the knowledge we all need so desperately. Farewell, Commander. May the light of Iomity guide your path, and Light Hawkblade will try to keep your path to triumph clear of any unwanted guests.
Okay.
We do it my way.
These doors are still shut. Okay. 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 I think that is it. Yeah. All right, let's leave. Oh, we can't keep going that way until the port is cleared. But that way is to get to this other stuff. Okay, so we gotta wait till Okay. Hmm. We can go ahead and get down here to take on this fort. Whoa. Whoa. Can I not heal them at all? Man. Okay, we need to heal them up. Let's heal ourselves. just heal them? Man, we are losing a lot in this battle. Oh no, we need to. Lost a lot. Lost all of our archers. Dang it. Okay. The Crusaders took over the ruins of the Sicarian settlement and put to the sword all the demons dependent. Scouts have reported a sinister looking lair nearby. Yeah, we are really weakened now. Okay. Get some more archers coming on now. Enter, rest up and stuff. Shouldn't really have much of anything to sell.
Adventures can wait.
Looking around the place, the Count seems quiet and dejected.
Ah, Yunlard, hello there. I'm feeling uncharacteristically pensive right now. Or rather, I'm finding it rather difficult to put my thoughts into words today. I'm trying to understand something. We've been traveling together for a while now. What's your opinion of me?
Yeah, I think we're going to go with the good. Especially if we can disconnect him from this other, because maybe he keeps doing all this stuff to try to distract either his mind or distract the other from what happened. So I sincerely believe that you can change to become a better person.
Ugh. Did you really have to spoil the moment with such a trite reproof? Fine. Do you know why I asked you that? Because the answer to the question, what do you think about me, usually reveals more about the one doing the answering than the one doing the asking. Now that I've got you thinking, let's proceed to the usual small talk.
Do you want to talk about your past? I've been thinking a lot about what happened since our visit at Heaven's Edge.
Do you want me to write a detailed report? You are the commander of the Crusade, not my personal biographer. Why do you need this boring trivia?
I don't. Let's go. Terminal scrolls just selling, so I can do some bulk selling on my own. Not both of them. Let's see. Another severed head. Yeah, I just end up selling these in Kingmaker because they weren't added to any of the recipes or anything. So there's no other way to really use them. Okay. Hmm. Okay, and that's what sucks. We left Canaveras. Canaveras had those other kits for scrolls and whatnot. I don't think we've found it since. Hmm. So our scroll savant would be good for this. We grab it. I don't know for sure if we already got that. And I don't see. Oh, we do have kits here. Let's do. Well, we need somebody that can do potions. Now that we have that scroll kit, I just got the one for level 3 because no need in getting one above that just yet. Okay, so these are for first level spells. All these scrolls and stuff. Man, we got okay. Let's do this.
Follow if you dare.
Still got a lot of weight, but that's because we still got all these weapons that I do not want to just drop just yet. Okay.
I'm off.
Only monks can wear that one. Man, you get so many named weapons in this game. Oh, that's one we can sell. Let's just throw it in the thing for now, though. Alright, let's rest and roll. She's not. Yeah, I'm like, what the? Let's get a scroll of haste. Though we have not really been using our scrolls and stuff that we do have, we need to start using them. After stealing was more trouble than his worth, thieves was severely punished, but up on the surface you can rise quite high by robbing other people. I've witnessed or I've learned. Okay, let's... It's called civilization. Get it? Okay. 2 main damage dealers: backstabber, healer, spell, and archer. Okay. Let's stay with that for this. I am kind of interested in mixed and matching a little bit more, but right now let's stay with what we got. Alright, let's see. See what we got here. Yes, enter. Tehran is overloaded and cannot move. I don't want to rest just yet. Another stranger. Okay. What is this? Masterwork dagger, okay.
The Inheritor, they will break against our resolve. Surrender
get
or
some-
else!
Let's have some fun. You've marched me to the
Right.
bones today.
Why are you spelling the skin? Okay, you know what?
I do what I must.
Maybe we should just go ahead and just rest everybody up real quick before we get started on anything else. Yeah, we won't be able to really do okay.
Why did your tribe hide under the ground? If you came up to the surface, would the good people really turn you away?
Why'd you live on the street? If you entered a wealthy home, would the good people not allow you to stay there?
Failed to weaken the impact. Great. The camp is camouflage, and we have our food. Oh, I should have looked at that onion soup. Bonus to saving throws. Okay. We got loot up here. More magic essence. We got this guy down here.
The mongrel did it.
Bodies covered in terrible wounds. It is clear that they were left not by animals' teeth, but by skillful torturer's hand. Great. Can we not get up out this way? We have to go. Okay.
I'm gone.
Can't hide from me.
Alright, let's disarm this trap.
Pretty good, aren't I?
There's something over here. Okay, let's loop all the way around. We'll go across real quick. Then we'll come back. I thought there was something right here for going across. Okay. My bad. Let's jump in the cave and see what we got.
We should move.
Can we retreat already?
What the? Kubis. Yeah, we need to get some stuff for. Let's get Bless going. Do something like this. See what that does. Yeah, let's give some haste to us. Well, what did it say? When I lay my hands on you, death will seem a relief. Well, you're the one that died, my friend.
Interesting. This is my kind of work.
Okay. Okay. What's going on?
Follow if you dare.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Yeah, we can go ahead and do this. The other one died too? Or did? Okay. I didn't know for sure if he died or if he was just invisible.
Aha! This is my kind of work.
Okay.
Smile.
This war
The world's
must
not
end.
ending just yet.
Fire is probably what they are. They have some resistance to fire. Let's see what that does.
Something wrong?
This will be quick.
Where's the ball back?
I'll hit you!
Okay.
See that?
Okay. He really kind of laying. Yo. You should heal yourself. Good job, guys. Made it out of that. Physical flow, which is +2 to every. No, just strength and dexterity. Okay. What is this? Another wearer of this +2 metal chainmail flanks an enemy. The wearer gets a +2 bonus on damage against flanked creature. If you have an outflank feature, the damage bonus increases to +4. Okay. What's this? Cloak resistance +2. Okay. So yeah, you can't wear medium. You're not going to be doing any flanking. So that armor is no good to us right now. $32 right now. 28.17, 32 still. Wait. Okay, +4, but if we get this belt to go with it, our armor class went up. But if we were still in that other armor, would have been stuck. So are we going down to medium armor? Okay. Your dex is just +1, so the full plate is actually allowing you to use your +1. You should hold on to that shield in case you do get attacked, but okay. Oh, we need to.
I'm always ready.
Look at. Oh. Wow, we are low on different healing potions, huh? On the basic ones, I should say. We don't seem to have too many scrolls for healing. Okay. Just get just a little bit better. One more. Oh, that tapped you all the way up. Okay. What is going on down here? Let's quick save and let's see what this Lord Nature is going to give us.
Can't hide from me.
Righteous Crusader's Ring. The wearer of this ring has Smite Evil class ability. This ring grants them one additional use of it per day after resting. Okay. And we did not pass that check. Okay. Difficult check, so I won't even worry about it. Oops. Still got crease all over the place.
My tail is restless.
Alright, there we go. Okay. Okay.
I'm
That's it.
off. I do what I must.
Alright. Let's check out some more inside this inner area. But yeah. let's get out of here and go to the next spot. I have to go to those armies to get to these other ones. Let's get to where we're going. Oh, that's all that was there? Everybody's back up to 40s. Alright, let's get you. We're gonna try to go over this level 2 demon army over here. Set them up. Okay. What the? Okay. He isn't going to try to move, is he? What is this stuff? Stinking cloud. Let's come up this way. Get rid of them. We gotta heal up some more. do another heal. Because we start off with 18 gem, right? And look at Infirmary says it's going down quite a bit. Just what we want. Ain't there? Alright. Let's finish these guys off. Got all of those guys right. Awesome. That should raise our morale up some more. From taking such a huge hit from us getting stuff on the other thing.
The dretches hitched to overloaded carriages had no chance of escaping, and their masters preferred death over giving up their cargo without a fight. The wagons were full of treasures plundered in the chaos of battle for Canabres.
Alright, so we got 2,000 finance points. Nice. Not another level up, but that's okay. Swarms. Okay. Got archers that was making their way. Get what we can get. All right. Gotta replenish all of what we're losing. Okay. We do have another level with you. That's nice. Let's get magical reserves, I think. Magician's ring, sure. Some more archers, nice. Where if I stick you guys, I'm going to lose you. Alright, let's see something. What is this up here? You can't even get up there right now anyway. Okay. Resting again.
If you're so afraid of going near the enemy, I could teach you how to shoot from a bow. True, it's pretty tough to aim when you're running away from the battlefield.
Whenever you decide to finally kick the bucket, give me fair warning is all I ask. If I'm gonna be eating cave slime at your wake, I need to line my stomach good and proper first.
Those two. Yay, we have saved from each of those two. Okay, so that's just kind of loop around.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
There's a wizard there. Oh my goodness, we are right in the midst of it all.
The light, take you!
Strike! You should have run! You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Give us a bless, please. You put somebody to sleep. Make it easier for us all.
This will hurt!
Let's see what. Give us all our speed. You're giving us our bless. You're trying to put him to sleep. And you're just shooting like crazy. Okay, let's see how this goes.
No glory without risk!
Did he go to sleep? Yes. Good. That means it's you guys. Move away. Start taking that guy out.
Don't hold back!
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
You are lacking.
You won't stop us.
All right.
You have met the enemy Abercandala's Votary, who possesses the ability damage reduction of the N/ type. It cannot be overcome.
Okay. Scroll of false life. 6 vitals. Okay. We came out of that pretty good overall. Just make sure there's nothing. Yeah, I know we still got this body up here to search. Grab some goodies off of him.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Okay, good. Just in case we do run across something on the way back from here. Get you guys back to camp. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. All you guys are freshly done and anew. Gotta wait till we get more supplies from all of that. So, with that being the case, you're still stuck on your level. Okay. Okay. Footmen and clerics. Thinking I'm gonna take these archers and let them match up with these archers and take that group to take on this level 3 army. Yeah, let's do that. So you guys can go up. Okay, let's deploy some archers to you. And let's see if we can get this army out of the way. Go for them. Nice. What was that? How did they deal damage back to us? Three to 7 here, yeah. 5. Okay. Ooh, that hurt. Bastards, that hurt. got to start limiting. This will get rid of all of them. Or could get rid of all of them. Why is it acting like I can't get to this one? I got movement. That is so weird. Why can't I? What is... Damn it. Can't really do anything.
The unit is affected by the effect. The unit's attacks stun the target for 1 round.
Let's see what it does. Oh, that one. I still... Are they stunning me? Ah, okay. So, we have to get rid of these... this swarm first. Because they're stunning us. Okay. It's 1 through 10 that way. No. That sucks. But archers quickly. Okay. Fill them up again. Take your turn, okay. Okay. Jesus. Oh shoot. Okay. Keep healing them up. Come on now. We're gonna win, but we lost so many of our troops. Just okay. Footmen all gone. Got most of our archers back. I don't like her as a general.
The scary slaves fought fearlessly and relentlessly, like insects swarming around a flame without any awareness of what they were doing. When the last of the demons had fallen in battle, the Crusaders could finally take in what exactly they had been fighting for. For many years, these old salt mines had provided the local alchemists with their most valuable ingredients, and now they would do so again. The scary slaves fought fearlessly and relentlessly, like insects swarming around a flame without any awareness of what they were doing. When the last of the demons had fallen in battle, the Crusaders could finally take in what exactly they had been fighting for. For many years, these old salt mines had provided the local alchemists with their most valuable ingredients, and now they would do so again.
And see, she still doesn't have a level up. What is going on with her? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't like her. Clerics and footmen. All of you guys can go to there. Okay. Let's just see what we can find out here. We are nowhere ready to do any of that. So let's come on back to here. That's all you guys. don't have any more funds for any of that. We haven't made it out the negatives yet. Okay. We do need to get some more military. Okay. And it looks like we coming back here to go ahead and cleanse out the corruption, get some rest. Okay. Yeah, you were the one with the perfume handkerchief. Or the perfume that the perfume handkerchief came from.
I'm gone.
Okay. Okay, let's sell that stuff. Let's look at our inventory for the rest of our people. You can benefit from that. Get your melee up front with me. You have cloak resistance too, but you do have the smite ability, right? Alright. That just made you a little bit more dangerous. You have the bracers. You can do some medium armor. You know what, let's just have everybody rested first, and then I can look at what truly will benefit them.
We have our own craftsmen. They weave cords, carve bone, make figurines out of mud. Your goddess probably wouldn't even look at garbage like that, would she?
Why not? I think she'd be glad that even in such terrible circumstances, you never stopped longing for beauty.
Okay. Let's see. That's done. That's it. We need to look at our inventory. Smash up real quick. Adamantine full plate. The adamantine is damage reduction, right? Okay. Half plate plus 1. This half plate is better for you. And you get a con bonus. Okay. Blood clarity. Give that to you. Immunity to blindness. You're going to do a lot of killing up front. Unless I have somebody doing backstabbing. Which means that you're +2. You can take this one so that you can't be blinded and stuff. Because last time we checked, it's just diseases that you're immune to. That's for your stealth checks. Okay. So Camilla doesn't have cloak, so now she gets a little something. See, your dex is +5, so I think the armor that you currently have is going to be our current best for you. This gives you damage resistance, though. 2 less than where you were. 4 less. Okay. No armor for you. We already squared you away. You've been squared. I've been squared. And you're set. Okay. This we can sell. Those we can sell. Now this is an orc. double axe. Exotic. We don't have orcs yet. I don't even know if we're going to get an orc. Show me what you can get me. Alright. Bulk selling again. Nothing moved. Get rid of those two for some moolah. Yeah, we'll see. Deal with that stuff. Let's talk to no. Alright.
We do it my way.
Let's see about leaving and checking on our army. I thought me resting would have reset the day, but guess it didn't need that much rest. Still don't have enough pad. That many. Okay. Some more reinforcements for our. I probably shouldn't have had two that's probably why I'm messing up right now. So I got two generals and two armies. And I'm trying to balance them out. Cleric, archers, footmen. Clerics, footmen. You guys can go up. Okay, let's do something. Alright. That's that. Bring you back to camp. Okay, you stay there. Yep, that's more army. I think we need to get more recruitments up and then try to take it on to Dresden maybe. I would love to clear out this other area, all these. I just don't think we have the mana for it. So yeah, we just gotta get our army built up. Like, okay, that's 40 more there. So it'll be 61 and 132. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna sit tight there. You sit tight there. You're trying to make your way up. I don't know if there's anything else up here that we haven't found yet, so let's go look. Can't make it past that fort, okay. Prepare to fight, great.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
Oh, you would.
Don't hold back!
No glory without risk!
Strike!
There we go.
Out of my sight!
Can you get some? Never mind, just go for it. Get this all and not go to play. Cool.
Follow if you dare.
Yeah, I think it's. Let's just get out of here. Oh, damn it. Fine, we were not rest. Darren really does not look like being bottled down with all the stuff, does he?
You hurt my friends! Surrender, or else!
You can go to sleep. Bless us all. Beat us up. Y'all know the drill. Sealer, go up to him. Y'all
You should have run!
hold him off. Sailor, come on over here, help out.
Guide my blade!
Good job, guys. Good job. Alright. Darren.
I'm off!
Alright, let's begin resting.
You have such pretty golden hair. When I look at it, I always think of the sun, angels, fresh bread, and all sorts of good things.
Fresh bread, you say? Poor hungry child. I hope you won't try to eat me while I sleep.
Okay, we didn't weaken the corruption. Okay. Go past them? No. So we have to deal with these armies. We can't sneak past them. Nope, wrong group. Okay. Yeah, this second army, just nothing really for me to do with it. That's all of them. Cancel. Yeah, I think that's my main thing that's messing me up right now is how I have these two armies, and well, the general in the second army really doesn't help out. Haste, haste, haste. Haste is the bread and butter for us. Trying to think of what should I go to now, because I basically, what it's looking like, I need to build up my army, and I've been losing so many troops doing these hodgepodge attacks instead of getting a nice, strong, powerful army. Unless we didn't sell stuff before we came in here, because we gotta get rid of all these other demon armies and push our way to Dresden. Rock of Nature. Oh, that one's pretty cool. Get healed whenever they do a crit. Interesting. Okay. Makes the enemies weaker. Okay. Black Dragon's Fang. Okay. That Fang is nice, but it's 75,000 too. Nice. Yeah, there is a ton of weapons in this thing. I'm sorry, I've just been kind of out of it because I'm like, what? So it's I'm trying to figure out in my head what I'm also going to do. I mean, the weapons are nice and all, but we need to get more troops. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's skip a day. Wait, let's see. So we're currently sitting at 1067. If we skip a day, we got like 300. Okay. But this will be our last bit for today. And I'm thinking we're going to go for this fortification. See how we do against it. Get rid of their sharpshooters. Let's go. Might evil on me. Okay. Thank you for coming to play, but might as well just go for him. Ah! Did not mean for you to. Okay. Okay. Do a little bit more. And we got all of our guys back. Just what we need. Wait. So we can't keep going that way to get to the... What are we doing? I want to get here. Thought that was going to open up something going this way. Alright, well. We're going to end it there. I don't feel like I got too much done today outside of lose a bunch of troops. We did end up getting Heaven's Edge completed with Dehiran. But yeah, we got to build up our troops again. And this second army is just a dumping ground right now because I don't have anybody or anything to really use it with. So yeah, it is what it is though. With that, we're going to end tonight's session. We'll be back in a couple of days for the next session. Thank everybody for coming through and watching a little playthrough of H-Town D-Man games with Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Today was a little bit slower. I'm kind of lost. I'm trying to figure out this whole Crusader stuff. But yeah, it looks like we gotta clear out some more stuff from people. We gotta get our army bigger and stronger to get to it, along with the rest of these little nuances. But I am learning. I already know that the next time I do play through on this, as soon as I come to this, I'm not going to split up my armies. I'm probably going to be more selective in my general. I will not split up my armies like this, especially considering that the other army is just a hodgepodge of nobodies right now. I got 5 Rangers. Rangers might be actually good. I mean, look at that. +1, +16, but it's only 5 of them. And 9 Mounted Scouts. I mean, I need more of them. But they're not coming up here. See? So, yeah. Can't do much with them. So, with that, thank you everybody for coming through and watching. As always, please ensure that you take the time to enjoy your day, enjoy your night, and enjoy life, because it's too short not to. Peace.